Happy Wednesday. It's time for Wednesday Wisdom. This week, I am talking about fun, pleasure, and joy. Um, so I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about it a lot. It comes up a lot. I think we see a lot of memes, everywhere, like have put joy in your life and have pleasure and fun and all of that. And it's true. We need that. We really do. Um, but I think we get caught. So a few ways that I get caught, I know sometimes, is I can't have any fun until all the work is done, right? Even if you enjoy what you do, enjoy your work, which I do actually very much enjoy my work, there still can be this level of like working and task oriented list completion, that kind of thing before I go and have fun. And, the times when I actually work into my schedule, put in my schedule the things that I want to be doing for fun, that works out really well. And when I don't, then things definitely get out of balance for me. And but at the same time, so there's that, like an activity, right? Like maybe you like to go do something outside or spend time with people, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, brings you joy, is fun. Um, And then, so those are like planned activities and sometimes they're spontaneous. Um, but then there's this other level of just enjoying life, kind of no matter what we're doing, right? Like, even if we're working, and dare I say, even if we're challenged with something, because sometimes a challenge can be joyful. A challenge can be fun, right? Like there's a difficult problem to solve. And I mean, maybe not everyone's like this, but I know for me, it can be fun to figure out a problem, a solution to a problem, or how to go about a challenge. And, um, it's part of life. And I think that's why it can be fun because there's all kinds of things in life that we have to address and deal with. And um, it doesn't mean that, oh, just think everything is great because I'm not saying everything is great all the time or has to be great all the time. Um, but I know for myself, I can just get in this mode of task, 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 task. And it might even be something that I enjoy, and it can get kind of heavy if I forget to kind of check in with myself and remember the joy in it. Even like, let's say, like working out. I think sometimes people can get it as just like another task, and it can be fun. You're using your body, you're enjoying your body, you're making it stronger, you're keeping it healthy. Those are all really cool things that are part of the enjoyment of life. So sometimes it's a shift in perspective. And then sometimes it's just small things, like truly noticing the joy and the pleasure in the smallest of things. And I think that another thing that happens is we just kind of skip over the feeling of the joy and pleasure. Like even when we're doing something that we like, and even if it's simple and small, um, that we forget to just sort of feel into it, right? Like, oh yeah, this really does excite me and give me enjoyment. And I'm going to give a really small example. Like I have a candle burning here, super small thing. right? It's a big candle, but it's a little thing. Um, and I love to light a candle, a really good smelling candle. I'll light it when I'm sitting down to work. It's one of the ways that I sort of make my space as I work a little more calming or flexible or sacred. So if I am doing a task or an event or anything, I love to light a candle. And that's a small pleasure, a small joy for me. And I do, like, actually, when I light it, there's a feeling of like, ah, this is so nice, and I love doing it. So those are kind of one of the smaller things that you might have in your life that you can just feel into. If you really enjoy cooking, right? Again, there's the end result of having a really good meal, and then there's the process itself. I find like cutting carrots really relaxing. um, but just the fun in it, or maybe you're doing it with somebody, right? And so part of it's just a remembering to check in with yourself and be like, hey, this is really cool. This is really fun. This is pleasurable. Again, I think we get a little just like not feeling into the fullness of the things we do. So things that do bring us pleasure or do bring us joy or are really fun, just in those moments noticing like, hey, this lights me up. This is fun. I really enjoy this. And just letting ourselves feel it fully, enjoy it fully. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else I can think of? Um, yeah, I think that's it. I think I've sort of said all that was on my mind, at least for this little bit of time we have here in weekly Wednesday wisdom. And so go forth this week and see if there's, maybe places in your life that you are getting in task mode and not remembering to have some fun and play and pleasure in your life. Uh, or if when you are doing those activities, take a few moments and just feel into that. Really let yourself feel the enjoyment of it as you're doing it. And I hope this just brings some joy into your week and into your day. And as usual, please feel free to comment, share any of your experiences in the comments below, or reach out to me even individually. That's fine. You can reach out to me privately to share anything, anytime. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I will see you next time. Peace and love.